Isaiah 24 greater than King James Version. 1 Behold, the Lord maketh the earth empty, and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. 2 And it shall be, as with the people, so with the priest as with the servant, so with his master as with the maid, so with her mistress as with the buyer, so with the seller as with the lender, so with the borrower as with the taker of usury, so with the giver of usury to him. 3 The land shall be utterly emptied, and utterly spoiled, for the Lord hath spoken this word. 4 The earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away, the haughty people of the earth do languish. 5 The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. 6 Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate, therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. Isaiah 24 King James Version 19 The earth is utterly broken down, the earth is clean dissolved, the earth is moved exceedingly. 20 The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall, and not rise again. 21 And it shall come to pass in that day, that the Lord shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth. 23 Then the moon shall be confounded, and the sun ashamed, when the Lord of hosts shall reign in Mount Zion, and in Jerusalem, and before his ancients gloriously. Daniel 12:4 But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words, and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Revelation 8:10 And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers and upon the fountains of waters. Revelation 8:11. And the name of the star is called Wormwood, and the third part of the waters became wormwood, and many men died of the waters, because they were made bitter. Mark 13 King James Version 14 But when ye shall see the abomination of desolation, spoken of by Daniel the prophet, standing where it ought not, let him that readeth understand. Then let them that be in Judea flee to the mountains. 15 And let him that is on the house he ought not go down into the house, neither enter therein, to take anything out of his house. 16 And let him that is in the field not turn back again for to take up his garment. 17 But woe to them that are with child, and to them that give sick in those days. 18 And pray ye that your flight be not in the winter. 19 For in those days shall be affliction, such as was not from the beginning of the creation which God created unto this time, neither shall be. 20 And except that the Lord had shortened those days, no flesh should be saved, but for the elect's sake, whom he hath chosen, he hath shortened the days. 21 And then if any man shall say to you, Lo, here is Christ, or, Lo, he is there, believe him not. 22 For false Christs and false prophets shall rise, and shall shew signs and wonders, to seduce, if it were possible, even the elect. 23 But take ye heed, behold, I have foretold you all things. Mark 13:24 But in those days, after that tribulation, the sun shall be darkened and the moon shall not give her light. 25 And the stars of heaven shall fall and the powers that are in heaven shall be shaken. 26 And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. 27 And then shall he send his angels, and shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from the uttermost part of the earth to the uttermost part of heaven. 28 Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When her branch is yet tender, and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is near. 29 So ye in like manner, when ye shall see these things come to pass, know that it is nigh, even at the doors. 30 Verily I say unto you, that this generation shall not pass, till all these things be done. 31 Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. 32 But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. Mark 13:33 Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. 34 For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house, and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. 35 Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at even or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning. 36 Lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. 37 And what I say unto you I say unto all, watch. Luke 21:25 And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. 26 Men's hearts failing then for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. 27 And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. 28 And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up, and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. 29 And he spake to them a parable, Behold the fig tree, and all the trees. 30 When they now shoot forth, ye see and know of your own selves that summer is now nigh at hand. 31 So likewise ye, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of God is nigh at hand. 32 Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away, till all be fulfilled. 33 Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. Psalm 2, 1-5 King James Bible 1 Why do the heathen rage, and the people imagine a vain thing? To the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together, against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, 3 Let us break their bands asunder, and cast away their cords from us. For he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, the Lord shall have them in derision. 5 Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. 4 Ezra 1:5, 37 And there shall be great fearfulness and trembling upon earth, and they that see the wrath shall be afraid, and trembling shall come upon them. 38 And then shall there come great storms from the south, and from the north, and another part from the west. 39 And strong winds shall arise from the east, and shall open it, and the cloud which he raised up in wrath, and the star stirred to cause fear toward the east and west wind, shall be destroyed. 40 The great and mighty clouds shall be puffed up full of wrath, and the star, that they may make all the earth afraid, and them that dwell therein, and they shall pour out over every high and eminent place an horrible star. 41 Fire, and hail, and flying swords, and many waters, that all fields may be full, and all rivers with the abundance of great waters.